Brady Berge. How are you, sir?
Doing well, doing well.
Tell me about your initial experience here with the P&L camps.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, obviously we're pretty grateful to be able to come train with a lot of these academies that have been around for a while too, and obviously we're pretty new, and so you know, just learning the ropes on how some of this works, especially even too some of the logistical stuff on how these other coaches handle trips like this and whatnot. And for me personally, that's kind of important. Just trying to learn how to give my kids the best experience too. But from a wrestling standpoint, this is incredible.
Well, that's interesting, man. Like, so I never really thought about it like that. What are you learning about how some of these other clubs deal with trips?
Yeah. Well, it's just, I mean, it's little things that go a long way, right? And I mean, example was, you know, we talking with Coach Lawrence or Jared, and you know, they're ordering food ahead of time to make sure they have it for their kids, and I'm thinking like, well, hey, we'll just go grab, you know, quick fast food before we get to, you know, we were going to Who's Number One last night, right? And you know, and then quick fast food of 40 kids turns into a long time, right? And so it's just thinking ahead and little things like that. I don't really probably take into consideration, you know, until
that goes into it.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, gives the kids a better experience, right, when things are smooth, and yeah, just small stuff like that.
Yeah, but that turns into a big thing, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? What about the collaboration of coaching, right? One of my favorite things about coming to these camps and even some of the competitions is learning from other coaches.
Yeah. I mean, I think this sport is an ever-evolving sport, right? And I mean, I've been fortunate, you know, and I grew up a Pinnacle kid, right? And so opportunities through them, I've been around some extremely high-level coaches, and I was a kid that kind of grew up as a sponge, right? And so being able to learn and help evolve what we're trying to do as an academy too, you know, I mean, I think everybody wants that, right? And I think the biggest thing though is a lot of these people are willing to learn, and that's another thing that you know, some people are like, well, no, it's done this way because it's helped me win, right? And it's like, well, yeah, but it might not help this kid, right? And so I'm just trying to keep an open mind from that standpoint. But I think that's what we're fortunate too, where, you know, I'm involved with the JWC up at SDSU, and so I'm around college athletes and coaches all the time, and we get new college kids in the room, and you know, it's fun to pick their brains, right? And a lot of these kids have come from a lot of these academies too, right? And so, you know, I'll pick their brains on like, yeah, hey, what are some of these areas? What do you guys typically do? And yeah, it's fun.